Second Lady Usha Vance, the wife of Vice President J.D. Vance, is set to touch down in Greenland today as part of a U.S. delegation that is supposed to include signal leaker himself, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Not sure if he's still going to make it on the trip. He's having a bit of a rough week, but anyway, he's supposed to be there. And they are just supposed to, be in Greenland for no particular reason. But according to Donald Trump this week, this U.S. delegation led by the Second Lady, they were invited by the government of Greenland to just show up, apparently, because so far, by the way, nobody's been able to explain exactly what they're doing or why they're doing it. Even in the video that Mrs. Vance put out, she just said, we're going to go around and see some things with the kids. So, not exactly sure why they're even doing that, but the government of Greenland seems to have an explanation for that, because according to the Prime Minister, he says that the trip is nothing more than provocation. It is highly aggressive, and he said, quote, "We are now at a level where this cannot in any way be characterized as a harmless visit from a politician's wife. The only purpose is to demonstrate power over us." That is from the Prime Minister of Greenland. And by the way, the Prime Minister is 100% correct. That is why this is happening. That is why Junior, along with Charlie Kirk, went to Greenland just a few weeks ago. It is intimidation. It is provocation, and they want to show that we have power. We can come and go as we please. And, as I mentioned, Trump insists they were all invited. Well, in response to Donald Trump falsely claiming that they were invited to come to Greenland, the government put out a statement saying, quote, "Just for the record, the government of Greenland has not extended any invitations for any visits, neither private nor official." And the Post went on to explain that Greenland's government right now is in a caretaker moment. And that means that they are in the process of transitioning from one administration to the next. And during that period, they have kindly requested all countries to respect this process by not coming. So not only are they saying, listen, this guy's lying about this group of people being invited, because we've specifically told literally everyone, back off our country right now because we're in the process of transitioning the government to a new government run by a party, by the way, that does want to, get independence from Denmark, which, holds control over Greenland. So it's a bit of a rough time. But that's not going to stop Donald Trump. If anything, that's going to make him more apt to send more people over there, just as a show of strength. But the few delegations that, of course, have gone from the Trump administration over to Greenland so far have not been met with cheers. They have been met at the airport by protesters holding signs that say, "Respect Greenland's sovereignty," "We are not for sale," and "Make America go away." They don't like us, and they're starting to hate us even more the more that Trump does this. They are a vital ally, right? So is Denmark. Greenland is strategically placed as a great place for the United States military. And if we continue to piss them off, we're going to lose that. I don't think Trump understands that. I think he really genuinely believes that we're going to get control of it. That's never going to happen. And the more he pushes it, the more the U.S. loses. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.